Ayan, Mimo and the Space Quest with Neil Armstrong. One clear night as the moon shone brightly in the sky, Ayan, a curious 5-year-old boy, gazed up from his bedroom window with his fluffy Scottish fold kitten, Mimo, by his side. The stars twinkled like diamonds, and Ayan couldn't help but wonder about the mysteries of the universe. Mimo, Ayan whispered, I wish we could explore space and see the moon up close. Just as Ayan finished his thought, a soft, shimmering light filled the room. Out of the light stepped a man in a spacesuit, his helmet tucked under his arm and a gentle smile on his face. It was Neil Armstrong, the first astronaut to walk on the moon. Hello, Ayan and Mimo, Neil said warmly. I heard your wish and thought you might like to join me on a special space adventure. Ayan's eyes widened with excitement as he nodded eagerly. Mimo meowed in agreement, his little tail swishing with anticipation. With a wave of Neil's hand, they were suddenly aboard a sleek spaceship, soaring through the stars. The Earth grew smaller and smaller behind them as they ventured into the vastness of space. The stars glittered all around, and the view was more breathtaking than Ayan had ever imagined. Wow, Neil! This is amazing! Ayan exclaimed as he floated weightlessly in the spaceship, with Mimo playfully swatting at floating objects. Neil chuckled. It sure is, Ayan. Space is full of wonders. And now let me show you something truly special. The spaceship gently descended and soon, they found themselves standing on the surface of the moon. The ground beneath their feet was covered in fine, silvery dust, and the sky was a deep dark black, dotted with countless stars. Ayan looked up in awe, and even Mimo seemed mesmerized by the strange new world. Neil knelt down beside Ayan and pointed to the Earth, glowing like a blue marble in the distance. That's our home, Ayan. When I stood here many years ago, I realized just how small and fragile our planet is. It made me appreciate how important it is to take care of our world and each other. Ayan nodded, feeling a deep sense of connection to the Earth and the universe. It's beautiful, Neil, he said softly. As they explored the moon's surface, Neil shared stories of his historic journey, the excitement, the challenges, and the incredible feeling of taking those first steps on the moon. Ayan listened intently, imagining what it must have been like to be the first person to set foot on such an otherworldly place. Before long, it was time to return home. With another wave of Neil's hand, they were back in Ayan's bedroom, the shimmering light slowly fading. The moon still shone brightly outside, but now it seemed even more special to Ayan. Neil smiled at Ayan and Mimo. Remember, Ayan, the universe is full of endless possibilities. Always keep exploring, dreaming, and reaching for the stars. Ayan hugged Mimo tightly, feeling inspired by their incredible adventure. Thank you, Neil. I'll never forget this. With a final smile, Neil stepped back into the light and disappeared, leaving Ayan and Mimo with the memory of their magical space quest. As Ayan crawled into bed, Mimo curled up beside him, purring softly. Ayan gazed out the window at the moon, his heart full of wonder and excitement for all the adventures yet to come. Mimo, Ayan whispered, one day we'll have more space adventures. But for now, let's dream about the stars and all the amazing things we'll discover together. And with that, Ayan drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the vast universe and the endless possibilities that awaited him and his trusty companion Mimo.